Friendly neighborhood DraftKings addict, bringing my top picks for Sunday's main NBA DFS slate. All right, guys, so before we get started, go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button for me real quick. All right, thank you so much. And also, if you're new to DraftKings addict, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. And as always, guys, drop your comments below. We had a lot of comments on the video yesterday, and I loved it. So give me some more. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. So go ahead and give me a follow over on Twitter if you're on the Twitter. At DK_addict, please. All right, and so on today's slate, as you can see, guys, I nicknamed myself Mr. 300 tonight because had a couple of fire lineups, even with the snowflakes. DeAndre Ayton got kicked out of the game. But look at that over and under, dog. 138 to 136. That was the game. And thankfully, I was all over it. All righty, so 343, 336. Had two different lineups hit 324. See that? Satoransky starting here. This one had Booker, 624. 324. Same lineup. Same score. Then I had the 343. So, yeah. So, call me Mr. 300. But, all right, let's go ahead and get into today's lineup, guys. So, all right, Draft Dashboard. That's my research tool of choice. All right, if you like what you see with this tool, guys, I have a 30-day trial for $1. All right, that link is in the description of this video. Click on it. Sign up for Draft Dashboard. Try it out for a month. And if you love it, keep it. If you don't, cancel it. No harm, no foul. It only costs you $1 whole, a pack of bubble gum. All right, guys, so we have 27 days left until the playoffs begin. So that's about how much time you got left for the NBA season. But what's great about Draft Dashboard is you also get MLB once that gets started as well, too. And, of course, NFL as well. So let's get into it. So position optimizer is where I start my research. All right, so first and foremost, we have a 4-game slate. So not a lot of options here, guys. So you have to pick a side and stand on it. So for me, all right, my favorite point guard right now at the recording of this video. I'm recording this the night before, so Sunday like at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, De'Aaron Fox, he's in a great matchup versus Chicago, one of the best matchups on the slate for a point guard. So, I'm going with De'Aaron Fox. All righty, as you can see, the last time these two teams met, he put up 50 DraftKings points. All righty, so these young cats have been playing hard. They're at home. They're 6-point favorites at home against Chicago, which is a team that gives up a lot of points and that can score a lot of points. So that means a lot of opportunity for Mr. Fox here. So definitely like him at 7.1K. Right now, he's my favorite. All righty. Second favorite point guard is going to be DJ Augustine going up against ATL. My second favorite team to attack at point guard. With DJ Augustine, he's playing around 28 to 33 minutes a game. And as you can see, his history versus ATL has been positive. So I'm definitely going that route as well. And guess what? He's at home as well, too. And they're coming off a couple of days rest. All right, so this is one of the few teams that's playing today that did not play last night or the day before that. So, all righty, right now we got some big news pending. James Harden is dealing with some kind of neck strain, so we're not sure if he's going to make it. All righty, so big news. Keep an eye on that. That can shift my whole perspective on this slate. I'm personally not interested in paying that for James Harden, even if he does play. But if James Harden is out, that could mean some different plays for me as far as value. Like Chris Paul becomes a lock for me. And also we have Teague that's questionable and Derrick Rose. So if those two are out, there could be some more value over there on that side of the ball. Or maybe I get some Karl Anthony Towns, who I don't love right now. But if those other guys are out, I definitely want some Karl Anthony Towns because he's going to pick up more of the load. But let's go ahead and move on to the next spot. So at shooting guard, again, I already talked about my shooting guard. Alrighty, so actually, I don't have a shooting guard selected right now. So that's up in the air, depending on that James Harden news and what's going on with Teague. But to be honest, at first glance, I want to click on Russell, but he's been inconsistent. As you can see, the last time they played the Clippers, he scored 51 points. All right, but Brooklyn has come off the back-to-back. I don't know what's going on with their rotations. They have everybody and their mama playing. And I just don't see D'Angelo Russell going off. All right, Evan Fournier was the other guy that I was looking at. And then also Chris Dunn was somebody that I considered as well. But as of right now, I don't have a shooting guard as my favorite right now. That's still up in the air. But let's go into the small forward. So at small forward, my favorite small forward at the moment is going to be this guy here, Mr. Barnes. All right, I love the Sacramento-Chicago game. It's one of my favorite games on the slate because it's a 232-point over and under. All righty, and it's a 6.5-point differential. All right, and these two teams, again, score a lot and don't really play a lot of good defense, so should mean greatness for fantasy DFS. Second favorite game for me is Orlando versus ATL. Again, two high-scoring teams. Over and under is 226. I'm loving it. So Harrison Barnes my favorite right now when it comes to my small forward. So again, as you can see, he has a great history versus Chicago: 38, 37, 40, and 27 in the last 4 matchups versus this team. And he's been on fire the last 2 games, putting up 36 and 30. And so for a guy that's 5.9K, right now he's projected at 27.8, but I think he breaks that projection and goes to 34, 35 range. So I like Mr. Wiggins right now. Not Wiggins, Barnes. All right, so at power forward, after recording this video, my favorite power forward is I don't have a power forward, so I guess Barnes could be my power forward / small forward. But Gallinari was somebody that I was considering. All right, but at 6.18K, they played the other day, so man, we'll see. 231 point over and under. You do want to attack Brooklyn down low. Alrighty, they give up a lot of rebounds and stuff like that. So, but you also got John Collins. So right now my power forward is up in the air. I believe I have Barnes at my power forward right now. But definitely Gallinari was definitely in close consideration. All right, so at center, my favorite centers right now is gonna be Vooch. All right, he gets Atlanta. He's at home. Alrighty, this team has been taking games to the wire. All right, so this game goes back and forth. Vooch is gonna smash. We could see 65, 70 DraftKings point from this guy. And at 9.2K, like I said, I do like Karl Anthony Towns if we get word that Teague and some of the other guys are going to be sitting. But as of right now, I love Vucevic and Clint Capella. But Vucevic is definitely my favorite at 9.2K. So he's the guy that I'm going to be locking in. I also like Willie Cauley-Stein. All right, at 5.2K, as you can see, he's been playing decent lately and getting decent minutes with 28 and 29 minutes in the last couple of games. And so he's going to be at home, and he has played, the last time the team met, which is the only time they played this year, he had 43 DraftKings points, had a nice double-double. All right, but I'm locking in Vooch. All right, so those are my favorite plays right now after recording this video. Of course, I have some other guys that I like that I did not mention, but right now, those are the guys that are really jumping out to me. And so, all right, so on Draft Dashboard, guys, once you watch your players, you can go over to the lineup optimizer and allow Draft Dashboard to optimize your lineup. As you can see, this is the lineup that it built for me. And I actually like this because Caris LeVert was playing with Crab being out. If he's out again, I definitely want to keep that. Bjelica, I don't know about that one, but I have $400 to play with, so if I want to upgrade this guy, I can see who I can get for $5,400. So I got Bagley. Ooh, Jonathan Isaac in the ATL game. That's definitely somebody I like. So if I'm happy with this lineup, I can just click save, and now it's saved over here into my my saved lineups. Now, if you want to build more than one lineup, we have the mass lineup generator where you can build between 10, 20, 40, or 100 lineups. So if you max entry the $20, the $1 20 max entry or the 25 cent 20 max entry, here you go right here. Select your different settings there. Number of unique players. We're going to put, 2. And then we're going to go right there and hit generate lineups and let Draft Dashboard do the heavy lifting. Now, if you're going to take that route of building mass lineups, do it closer to lineup lock, probably about 30 to 40 minutes before that to make sure you have all up-to-date projections if there's any injuries or any late breaking news. So, also, we have the NBA cheat sheet, which I gave you a sneak preview of yesterday. But if you're short for time, you can go in here, check the NBA cheat sheet, watch a couple of players, and go ahead and optimize your lineup or two. Also, guys, if you sign up with my link, if you go to your watch players list and click on watch DK Addicts list, it will actually import my player pool, anybody that I have watched on my list, into your list. So that way you can optimize your lineups from there. And again, if you don't like somebody that I have watched, all you have to do is just unclick their button there. So let's look at my favorite plays for the day, guys. So as of the recording of this video, these are my favorite 5 players at the moment. D Fox at home, playing angry last couple of games. Well, that game right there wasn't too good versus Philly. They got blew out. But 47, 42, and 50 the last 3 games before that. All right, and if you can see, the last time these two teams met, he put up 50 DraftKings points. So at 7.1K, I definitely like De'Aaron Fox on this slate. All right, Gallinari, like I said, right now he's my favorite forward at 6.8K. All right, last time these two teams met, he put up 40 DraftKings points with 38.8. And again, they're coming home. They're playing against Brooklyn. All right, should be a nice, fun game. I got Harrison Barnes over in Sacramento again, played well versus his team the last 4 times they met, and he's playing consistent minutes and getting decent production, so I like his chances on this slate. Also, Vucevic is my favorite center going up against ATL. Yes, I see it says that he averages 50, but as we know, Vooch has some upside, and if ATL can keep this game competitive, he can definitely blow past 45 DraftKings points. All right, then DJ Augustine at that point guard spot. We love attacking Atlanta at point guard. All righty. All right. It's like a doorknob. Everybody gets a turn, right? So get you some DJ Augustine at 5.1K. Again, the last 2 times these teams met, he played 26 minutes on average and put up 30 DraftKings points. That's 6 times value. All righty. But if he plays 34 minutes or 33 minutes, that could mean a whole lot more when it comes to value. So those are my favorite plays right now, guys. Like I said, some news that is still pending. So definitely drop in the comments below if you have any opinions on any news that comes out between now and when this video is in rotation. So thank you, guys. I really appreciate all the love. Again, all the comments from yesterday's video. I love it. Let's get some more comments again. This is a 4-game slate, so not a whole lot of places to go, but there you go. All right, guys, like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as always, thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Peace.